Welcome to another video, guys and girls alike. I hope you guys are enjoying the content. If you're checking out all of my older stuff, if you're checking out the Consciousness Overdrive, if you're new here, welcome. On this channel, I just drop little things for you to hopefully reach your highest potential, embody the things I say and you will definitely get some results. But this video in particular is about how there are 45 days left of this year. So I'm going to do another daily challenge, but the thing that's going to be different about this one is I'm going to make a video a day. But here's the catch. I'm actually going to shoot these videos in the morning, so they may be scuffed, who knows? But I'm going to talk to you guys really raw. I'm going to really just be there every single morning so you can start your day off with the video. And we're going to go in. Like I'm telling you, if the Consciousness Overdrive was, inspiring to people, then this is going to be even more, because I'm going to show you exactly the steps to shifting your reality in literally a week and a half. If you go and watch that playlist, I literally did it in a week and a half, and I'm about to do it again, and I'm about to do it crazier, and I'm about to do it to the highest degree ever, and I'm just going to do it in front of you guys one more time. And then, if anyone ever wants to work with me one-on-one, DM me on Instagram. We can set up times to work with each other. I'll get booksies and things set up if you would want to, but I'm just going to leave it out there. That's not my main goal. My main goal is really to just have fun and be expressive on this channel, but I definitely always have this feeling to make these types of videos, so I have to get them out. So yeah, man, 45 days from today, not counting today, till January 1st. So let's let this be the first video in the series of locking in, and let's do this. I'm getting some messages on my phone, so I'm getting a little bit distracted, but I'm going to show you right now in this video what this is about to be about. We're about to go crazy. I'm about to say things about myself that I've never even said, and these aren't things that you say to others to validate anything. It's you. Remember, you are living your own experience. You are living in your own head. So you need to understand that you need to say the highest level of thoughts and things about yourself and just claim the highest things, because you are deserving of waking up to your higher God state. This is not any narcissistic bullshit. This is truly not needing validation outside of yourself and truthfully understanding how energy, vibration, and frequency run this earth, that run this universe, that run all of it. You are a conscious creator. You are the observer before this body. So with that said, drop everything you knew before this video and only be locked into what I'm about to tell you. You're going to stand up. You're going to take a deep breath. It doesn't matter where you are. Maybe you can do it laying down, sitting down. It doesn't matter. You're going to sit there. And this is how we're kicking off this series. We are powerful. We are whole. We are complete. We are strong. God supplies our needs every day, and we are God's champions. And I actually got something written down for you guys that I'm going to start every video off with from this book right here. 5 affirmations. Feel free to customize your own, but this is what I'm going to be using for this series daily before we go into January 2026. Ready? So I've got 6 of them for y'all. Every day my wealth and health increases. I am God's champion. I am favored by the forces of nature. I'm aligned with my highest timeline and everything flows effortless to me. I am just paid to exist, and all my businesses are successful, and I never make a wrong move or investment. Now, I'm saying certain words very specifically, and maybe you guys can catch on to why. I'm not going to specify why, but I'm just going to show you the results of those things. Now, you can customize these. I put 5 affirmations, but that was 6 that I just read out, so I put an extra 6 before I, wrote that off. But that's what we're going to start off every single one of these videos with. I'm going to start off with these 5, read them from the journal, put it down, and then just say general ones, and we're going to stay locked in. Remember, the most important part about when you claim reality after you say what it's going to be is not wavering to anything outside of yourself. So an example, manifestation is completely instant. So the moment I say I'm going to have a stack of dollar bills, or actually, that's not really accurate to me because I don't really have physical money too much, but you know what? For the sake of it, why not? Let's just use it as an example. On this dresser right here, I'm going to say there are going to be 3 singular $100 bills. Whoa, there's 3 singular $100 bills on my dresser right now. The moment I claim that, depending on your level of how your mind accepts yourself, so how long it takes to subconsciously rewire yourself, will that be instant? Because the moment you claim it, it's instant. But then the moment you look back at that dresser and go, what am I doing? I'm silly. There's no money there. You failed. You went instantly backwards to the other reality. Now, don't believe me? Go to my Consciousness Overdrive series. I'm over here stumbling on my words. I just need to let my lisp out and just be me. I try to hide my lisp a little bit because, but people say I articulate myself well, even though I have the lisp. But anyways, maybe that's an affirmation I put in and see if my literal language starts to switch up. That'd be crazy. But check my Consciousness Overdrive series. A week before I was living here, in the challenge, you literally see me go from my parents' basement. I'm not kidding you. I was coming back from Austin, Texas. I, had some things that went on, but I knew things would get better. I knew I was coming back for a good reason, and everyone thought it would be a good idea that I came back. Long story short, go watch the Consciousness Overdrive series. You'll see the story on that. But I said no more Consciousness Overdrive. I'm waking up going in. I was saying everything. I'm whole, perfect, strong, powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. I'm strong. I'm supplied. I'm paid to exist. Funny enough, when I started using the affirmation, I'm paid to exist, I got a random, apparently I was put in a court thing, like for some app that had data leak. So I got money deposited for whatever that was. And I was like, what? I didn't even know I was signed up for that, but it got automatically deposited into my PayPal. You want to know what's funny too? That was when it first happened and it was $9. And remember, of course, everything is the same to the infinite. So that to me was literally confirmation that it was working. And I was like, good, that's not my end though. So I'm going to keep going. And now I'm, in a position where I'm working with a dude where I've made the most amount of money in such a quick amount of time than I've ever have. And it's like, oh, we're in alignment. We're going to keep going up because the goal, remember, my end is not, the amount of money I'm seeing now. It's all good and well because God supplies my needs every day. But we're going up. We're going up and we're getting better. So, and I can even tell I'm getting better in my speech with these videos and confidently saying it the more I prove it for myself to say it to others. And I've had so many countless experiences where I can show you instant manifestation. But it's just funny because I'm yapping all this and it's only been 7 minutes. And I'm glad because I want to keep these 10 minutes for y'all or under. So perfect. And we can move on to the next video right after this. Feels good. Feels good, feels good, feels good. You guys don't understand. It feels so good because it feels like I'm locking in a lot more. And so I could take these videos to 40 minutes. You already know if you see my old videos, but yeah. Anyways, enough yapping aside. Let's just end the video with saying it's fun. Like I'm smiling right now because it's fun because I'm not seeking anyone out to come up to me and be like, "Oh, you're amazing. You're great. Oh, you're just love." I don't need that. I know I'm love. I know. Thank you. I'm your love too. You're amazing too. Live your life like you're brilliant. You guys are brilliant. Every one of you watching this video has the capability to do the same exact things that I'm doing. Like I'm not doing anything special and I'm not special. I'm just one with God. And it's as simple as that, man. And I have a video coming on that stuff later, but oh man, you are amazing. You are whole. There's no reason you shouldn't feel like a beast. And you know what's so funny? You should feel entitled to taking your mindset to the highest degree it can go. You're a beast. Because to get to that higher version that you see of yourself, you have to embody it now. You have to embody it through the tough times. Because I was going through something where I didn't know how I would move. I didn't have the money to move. I barely had the money to really feed myself at that point in time because I was coming back from such an intense move, jumping jobs because you want to say neurodivergent people have a tougher time with jobs or whatever. I'm not going to let those, titles or narratives limit me, but I do understand how energy works. I can't be in a place where it feels like I'm in a fucking jail cell all day long. Like, no, I have to be in something where I'm flowing and I'm being naturally me. And now I'm in that reality. And I'm telling you that came through taking a risk. Now, I'm not telling all of you to just grab all your stuff and dip out of your parents' house without any plan of where to go, but some of you may need that push. And that's why I tell you, before we get into the new year, if you are in a stable environment where you can do these things, do it and see the results you get. And just, I'm going to lead by example and follow what I do. You don't have to say the same exact things I do, but We're every day, let these videos be a reminder to you know, to lock in, to lock in. So anyways, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to send you guys off with love. Remember, you're the whole world. You're the entire world. I am you and you are me. We're locked in. Much love. Let's get it.